guys, first things first, I want to do a Q&A video. I try to get back to as many questions or comments as I can, but I figured it'd be cool to have a dedicated video for Q&A, or possibly a series if you guys have a lot of questions. So down below, ask me any questions you want to see answered in a video. So second order of business, when I was down in Florida flying around at Wings Over Winter, I saw some of the guys flying with strobes, and it never really crossed my mind to go out and get a strobe, but seeing those guys fly around with one made me kind of think it was a good idea. One of you guys, Jesse, hit me up on Snapchat and he was like, "Hey man, I got a strobe. You want it?" And I was like, "Hell yeah." So Jesse sent me this strobe, and what a strobe allows you to do is fly 30 minutes after sunset or before sunrise. So the goal is for today to mount this strobe, and I want to mount it on my helmet. It kind of freaks me out putting anything on a cage that might fall off and go into the prop. It's still a bit windy outside. They're saying it's going to calm down towards sunset, and if it does, I'm planning on testing this bad boy out right around sunset, but we'll have to see how it goes. Let's get to it. Alright, that's pretty rad. I don't think it looks too goofy. Only thing now is I'm gonna wait until sunset, see if it calms down, and maybe we'll go for the first official night flight. Alright. Update time. I've been chilling down here at the park for a little bit, and it's a little bit windy, but it's definitely calming down. My plan is to launch right at sunset, which is 5:18. It's currently 5 o'clock. And I'm gonna fly around for like half an hour. I'm gonna start getting set up and we'll launch right at sunset. Let's do it. Alrighty, we got 5:16, sunset's at 5:18. I'm gonna reach back and turn my strobe on. Yeah, sick. Doody doody doo. This is weird. This is normally the time that I'm coming in for a landing rather than launching. Alright, helmet's feeling a little bit heavy with all this freaking gear on there. Probably weighs about 10 pounds. Now, as long as I can miss that soccer net, we'll be golden. America! The wind feels real smooth. It's not that bad, actually. You know what is bad, though? I think they're spreading manure of some sort, because it smells like shit. Definitely not perfect conditions for flying, but I was anxious to get out here and try this strobe. It's not really that dark yet, but you know, with those clouds, it's gonna make it darker faster, I suppose. I'm at like 500 feet maybe, and I'm already parked because it's so windy. At least I've outclimbed the smell of shit. Initial thoughts on this strobe, it does add a little bit of weight to the helmet, which isn't too bad. I have the GoPro with the Cena backpack and the external battery on my head, so the helmet weighs more than it ever has. So I have half an hour of flying. Rather than just sitting here parked, I might as well do some wing overs, and then I'll come back up high once it gets a little bit darker and see how the town and the highway look. I just dove back into the shit smell. It's not just normal like cow manure smell. It's gotta be like pig shit or something. Let's come in for a quick touch and go on this walking path. Dink. Don't get my lines caught up in that tree. Damn, that was close. Alright, let's get out of here.
carefully pull my glove off, get out my phone to check the time. Sunset's 5:18, half an hour gives me 5:48, and it's 5:31. I'm gonna leave my glove off for a minute and friggin' freeze my hand so that I can pull out my Sony camera with a lanyard on it, but I am not gonna put the lanyard on because YOLO. No, I'm pretty confident I won't drop it. I just started a video to show you guys from B-cam what it looks like. Rad. Now it's starting to get a little darker. Now it's looking sick. Got the whole town out there. Oh yeah. I don't know how the GoPro footage is gonna look, but all those lights in person just have this shimmer to them. You know, like when the ground gets hot and the heat waves make things shimmer? It kind of has that effect to it. It's so dope. You can see the highway just extend, start a video. Oh, that's rad. It's sick. So sick, dude. And my hand is completely frozen. It is currently 5:36, and I have till 5:48. I'm just gonna chill up here for a little bit longer, try to get my hand warm again. That's the view I was looking for. That looks so dope. We still have about 10 more minutes, so I'm just gonna chill up here for a little while, and then I'll kill my engine and come in. You know, this much wind is kind of lame because at this altitude I'm pretty much stationary, but at the same time it's kind of cool because I can just sit here, hands off, and not go anywhere, and it's literally like I'm just sitting in this chair in the sky with this view in front of me. Just sit here and chill, look at the beautiful lights. That's all you gotta do. Yeah, dude. That is so sick. This whole area is nice and dark. You come over here, you get the highway. Oh, you can see New York City out there. That's beautiful. I am digging it. Once again, shout out to Jesse for sending me this strobe. I just killed my engine. By the time I get to the ground, it should be right around sunset time. Hopefully you guys can see it. You got the highway coming out here, and then just left to the highway, right at the tip of my finger, see that cluster of lights? I think that's like one of the bridges going to New York City, because just left of that, you can actually see the towers sticking up. I'm just gonna just hold the spiral for a little bit, just get down lower a little bit quicker. Yeah, it's getting nice and dark. Maybe I will do a little bit of wing overs, just some lackadaisical S-turns, just to come down quicker. This wind is kind of gnarly. I'm maybe 500 feet now and still parked. Ah, beautiful. It's so beautiful. Dude, looking down right now, I can't even see my car. Maybe someone stole it. Good times. It took a little while, but it finally got dark. They got that light down there on the flag. You can see, dude, the flag is ripping. Why is it so windy? Alright, I'm not going to try to do anything fancy on this landing, given that I can't really see the ground. I'm not trying to break my legs or anything. Jesus Christ. A nice controlled landing, hopefully, if I don't freaking take a collapse. Flying in turbulent air part 2. Holy shit, dude. I'm nearly parked at the ground. This wind is gnarly. Oh shit. I just got dropped. Radical. That wind got sketchy. And not being able to see the ground made it a little bit more sketchy. Look at that, 5:47. And we're good. Alright, I'm going to show you guys a strobe. So, yeah. First outro in the freaking Subaru. It's too dark outside to film. I realized it's a little bit hard to pack up all the gear when it's dark and I don't have any other light. But no big deal. The wind actually picked up like a lot and shifted by 90 degrees.
So that's part of the reason I started spiraling to get down quicker, because the air started to feel real funky. A little bit sketchy, but no big deal. That was all good. Other than that, that flight was super sick. I can't wait to do some flights in the summertime when it's actually warm out. Definitely gonna be using the strobe some more. Catch some sick sunsets, see all the lights again. It's a good time. I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, peace out.